Upset of the year? Maybe Covington's performance. Like, he did well, considering all things.
Nah.
But I wouldn't necessarily call it an upset. You know what I mean?
Come on, Danny. Come on, man. You can't disrespect him like that. Welcome back to the MVE podcast. Today we present the last episode of the UFC Fight Club. I'm here with my main...
For the year, just to remind you. We're not going anywhere.
Of course. I'm here with my number one hitter, Danny, the heavyweight Khan. How are you doing, Danny?
What's happening?
Good. It's all good.
I like that.
It's all good.
I like that.
It's all good. But yeah, Danny, man. What a year, man. What an unbelievable year in the sport of the UFC. So many great fights, so many great moments. Championships just being exchanged.
Great cards.
Stacked cards.
Stacked.
Double stacked.
Stacked.
Trust me. It's just been...
Triple decker.
It's been heavy. It's been absolutely heavy.
Bit like me and you.
Oh, no. Me and you are next level. Me and you are too heavy. That's a New Year's resolution, but we're going to come to that later.
Speak for yourself.
We'll come to that later, don't worry. But Danny, man, I mean, I don't even know where to start this video, to be honest with you, because it's that good. But I guess the best place to start is, you know, your favourite fight of the year.
Favourite fight of the year?
Favourite fight of the year. Let's go there.
Yo, you know what? Stylebender. Adesanya.
My guy.
Gave him that old two-piece combination.
He did.
The leg and the thigh.
He did.
You know what I mean? Finished him off, didn't he?
He did, man. I liked it, but I'm not going to put it at fight of the year.
What you got?
I ain't going to put it at the fight of the year. I'm going to go with last week when Kamaru Usman knocked out Colby Covington.
Ooh.
That for me, or DC against Stipe Miocic, number 2, when Miocic knocked him out of the 4th round. That was good as well. I've got to be, decisive. I can't be on the fence. So I'm going to go Covington, Kamaru Usman. Best fight for me.
Can't say I knock you for that choice. I mean, it was a very good fight.
4 rounds of action.
4 rounds of action. And very tight, very close fight as well.
It was. Wait, wasn't it 4 and then he knocked him out in the 5th, didn't he?
Yeah, he did knock him out in the 5th.
4 and a bit.
And you had some judges, like, we've already covered this, so if you haven't checked out the last video, make sure you do check it out. But yeah, man, you know what? I can't even be mad at you for that. I can't be mad at you for that.
Your fight was the first fight we covered in the UFC.
We covered, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That was
Look how we've grown up. It's emotional.
Stay
emotional.
Stay with it. We've got a lot more to go, yeah? Stay with it. Stay with it. So, that's the fight of the year. Who's your favourite fighter from this year? I feel like I know where you're going with this.
You know what? It is a tough one, isn't it?
It is.
It is a tough one. Fighter of the year. You know what? I'm going to give it my guy.
Who?
Usman. Kamaru Usman.
Really?
Honestly. You know why?
That's mad.
Because you said to me, he can't even do cardio because of his knees.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah?
That's mad.
And look at the resilient performance he put up against Covington and just broke his jaw. You know what I mean?
He did, man. Do you know what? It's mad because it's like we're swapping sides here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Adesanya.
See? That's
because
crazy.
Adesanya got 3 massive wins this year. He beat Anderson Silva. Fair enough, he's on his way out, but he still beat him.
He's still a mate. Still a gatekeeper.
One of the greatest of all time. He beat Gastelum, and then he beat Whittaker for the title.
He did.
And he captured it with gold.
Not Forrest, by the way.
Yeah, not Forrest, as you said once in the bloopers. So that's why I'm going to give it Adesanya. Look at that, both guys from Nigeria representing.
Killing the game.
Killing
the game.
Trust me. If Khabib had maybe fought more, he might have got a mention. If John Jones had fought maybe higher level opponent, he might have. If DC won, I could have put him in there. But yeah, I can't see past Adesanya, man, because he's achieved so much and
in a
3
short
fights
space of time as well.
3 fights in 1 year. He hasn't fought since. Was it October we covered that card? October, yeah, it was.
Time flies.
I think it was October or November. It was something like that. It was early November. I think we covered that card. He's not fought, and he had 3 fights up until November. So that's really, really, really good. So yeah, he gets my vote for that.
No,
but you know what? I can't disagree because I had Kamaru Usman second. He fought Woodley and absolutely dominated. As I said last week, he destroyed him, and then he just did a number on
He
Covington.
had a championship fights, hasn't
He's had 2. He won the belt and then he defended it successfully in 2 heavy fights. So, yeah, that's my number 1 and 2. Where do we go here? Knockout of the year.
You know what? You're going to agree with me on this.
Go on.
Masvidal's knee in the first 6 seconds.
Oh my God. Against Ben Askren.
You cannot point me to the direction of a better heavyweight, not a heavyweight, a better knockout fight this time.
I can't. I genuinely can't.
Did anyone expect it to go off that quick?
Nah, nobody did. Do you know what it reminded me of? Do you remember when Conor McGregor knocked out Aldo?
Yeah.
In 7 seconds.
Wasn't it 13?
No, was it? So it
was 13.
Was it 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to come onto the right hand.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
It
might be about 13
Yeah,
seconds.
no, 13 seconds.
It reminded me of that. It was just, okay, I'm just going to get ready. I'm just going to got my popcorn, got my drink. Yeah. It's finished.
You couldn't even blink in that fight.
Literally, I literally was getting ready to sit correctly, calm, ready, bam, fight's over.
Wow.
And literally, I think that's what ended Askren's career because he's not fighting anymore. He's retired now. Stipe Miocic knocking out DC was big as well. When Tony Ferguson got stopped Anthony Pettis, that was big. But for me,
you can't take it from Masvidal, man.
That flying knee.
That flying knee. The way he finished it as well, innit? It's not like it was a punch. It was a flying knee, man. Like, you got to be special to knock a guy out with a flying knee. How much ground have you got to cover? You know what I mean? In 6 seconds.
It's like Ronaldo with that hang time. Boom.
That's it, man. That's it.
BMF, baddest mother. You know what I'm saying? So that's... You know what? It's tough because, some people, they get upset or, they lose, but there's got to be an upset in there. Have you got an upset of the year for yourself there?
No, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I have.
Were you disappointed by any cards maybe, or was, any fighter?
I have nothing to say bad about the UFC as an organisation. I think they do give the fans what they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fighters don't shy from one another.
Yeah.
Fighters do fight one another. They've got a ranking system as well, which is a fantastic ranking system.
Yeah, it is.
You can see who's number 1 seed, who's number 2 seed, who's champion. And it's rare. I can only think of an instances through injury that a person doesn't fight another person.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
You know what? Upset of the year? Maybe Covington's performance. Like, he did well, considering all things.
Nah.
But I wouldn't necessarily call it an upset.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Come on, Danny. Come on, man. You can't disrespect him like that. Come on,
I don't disrespect
the guy. He came to fight, man.
No, he came to fight.
Nah,
but did you expect it having it that close? Did you genuinely expect it that close?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Come on, man. What did you think that Kamaros was going to steamroll him?
Not steamroll.
Or did you think? Or did you think Covington?
It was.
What did you think Covington? So what? I don't know. What are you saying here?
I thought Usman was going to win.
Yeah.
Win a lot more comfortably than what he did.
So then you got to give credit to Covington.
So I do.
So
That's what I'm saying.
How can you say?
In terms of the 2 rounds with a broken jaw.
Okay.
Like how he fought them. I didn't expect him to fight that well with a broken jaw.
I'm confused. I don't know. I don't feel like you don't know what you're talking about. You confused, boy. Are you sure you ain't me with
the guy got a broken jaw, yeah?
Yeah.
And he still put up a fight in those 2 rounds with a broken jaw.
Do you know what happens? Do you know when you have a broken jaw and they call the doctor and say, can you check his jaw? I'm gonna check you out. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it on that topic there. Yeah, you know what? Before you started ranting on some crazy rant, I don't know what happened to you there. There's probably no real upset, Maybe DC, the way he lost. I mean, I keep referencing DC because I thought he was going to do Miocic again and he didn't. And he had the fight. It was a bit like, when Luis Ortiz fought Deontay Wilder and he had him for like 6.
Don't go there, man.
No, but like, in the sense that he had him.
Don't go there.
All of that. And then he just gets one hand.
I'm still shocked about that.
That's what it was like. It was like DC was dominating the fight and then bam, right hand lands and then he just finishes him off finish. So no real upset. And it's because Dana White does a sick job.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Getting the fighters together, making it happen, no excuses. You don't want to fight, get out of the UFC. It's that kind of mentality. If boxing had that,
cross promotions though, innit? UFC's one promotion, it.
Yeah.
The problem with boxing is it's got a lot more, and I don't want to go on that tangent again. Yeah. We will make that video one day. A lot of guys are asking me for that video
we will.
About our views on the whole cross promotions and different promotions. So don't get twisted. That video will be coming in the new year.
No, definitely. Just madness, really. What a year it has been.
Looking forward to next year, though.
I am. I mean, what you're most looking forward to?
The return of Khabib, innit? And Ferguson.
Yeah, that's going to be... Do you know what? There's so many big fights next year. there's Dominic Reyes. Shout out to Dominic Reyes because he checked our Instagram story today. So shout out to the main man, Dominic Reyes. I hope I hope you put on a good performance against John Jones.
We wish you well, mate.
That is gonna be a massive fight.
Undefeated, isn't he?
He is undefeated, and he's legit. He's legit. John Jones, though, one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time in a lot of people's eyes. I think John Jones is gonna. I think John Jones is gonna do. He's gonna do really well in that fight. But I think Dominic Reyes will give him a challenge. Khabib, Ferguson.
Ferguson has to be the one, isn't it?
So tasty.
It's like when he said after that post-fight interview, my next opponent is very nice steak and cheeseburger, double cheese. That's almost that buffet I'm looking forward to.
That's honestly, if that happins, it could be one. It
has to happen.
It's going to be one of the greatest.
It has to happen.
It could be one of the greatest fights ever if that happens
in the UFC.
Yeah, it could be. Honestly, it could be. McGregor's coming back against the Cowboy. The Cowboy's not getting into any of that nonsense like you. He's not getting into that hype. He literally is going, I'm not going to talk about Conor and his business. I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going there to do my job and that's it. So that'll be good, man, seeing Conor back.
He'll be good.
Conor's got a lot to do. Conor's got a lot to do.
He's got a ladder to climb now.
Conor's got to fight people like Masvidal,
has to
Nate
start
Diaz,
knocking the top seeds off top
Khabib.
Fives.
He's got to come back for all these guys.
Way
man.
too soon to mention.
No, I'm just saying maybe not next year, but Conor's only in it for the money and the legacy. He's not in it for anything else.
Well, we'll see now.
He doesn't have to. To be honest with you, he's gonna get like a bit of a. When he fights Cowboy, it's like he'll have got 2 wins if he beats the Cowboy because you know how Conor is. He's hyped up like
very
that.
Brash,
Yeah, a bit like Covington. When he comes back, it'll be when he wins one, it'll be like 2 wins. They'll get catapulted up. A bit like John Jones. So, yeah, Conor's going to be in there. I want to see what DC does. Francis Ngannou. So many names, man. So many names. But, it's been what a year has been, to be honest. It's been an unbelievable year. I'm just looking forward.
Uncle Dana.
Uncle Dana's been doing bits, man. But yeah, listen, we want to hear from you guys. We want to hear who your favourite fighter was, what your favourite moment was from the UFC. And, give us some suggestions for next year because here we're only trying to grow and get better, So, once again, thank you all for sharing, subscribing, liking, doing the whole 9. We appreciate you.
Sharing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, B-Man did say. We've introduced it now. Thank you for sharing. Make sure you share this video as well. But yeah, I mean, what a great year it's been, Danny.
You know when that takes off, tell B-Man I want my royalties.
Yeah, you'll get them. Don't worry, you'll get them.
I want my royalties for that.
You'll get them. Don't worry, man. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in and we'll see you next year. Peace.
Boom.